next. I'm joined by Isaac Stanley Becker, a Washington Post reporter, to look at that. Thank you very much for joining us, Mr. Stanley Becker. Now, Cohen's lawyer, Lanny Davis, has spoken to the Washington Post, to you, to your paper. How far do you think Cohen can go in this? Do you think he can implicate Trump in a criminal conspiracy to hack into Democrat emails during the 2016 election campaign?
It's an important question, and I would say that at this point, we don't know. So after the guilty plea on Tuesday, Cohen's lawyer did indeed indicate that his client would be interested in speaking with a special counsel and had potentially relevant information to share. At this point, we don't know exactly what that looks like, but Lanny Davis, his attorney, did say that his belief was that this information would be of interest to the special counsel on the question of the hacks into the DNC email account.
And even if this information is potentially useful for Robert Mueller's investigation, does that then mean that Trump can be impeached? A lot of this, all of this stuff thus far happened before he was actually president. It happened during the campaign. Is there any way for for legal action to be taken against him?
Sure. No, that's an important question. It's up to the House to vote on the president's impeachment, and then the Senate to convict. Now, both chambers are controlled by Republicans, so there are strong indications that that is unlikely. And since there is a longstanding Justice Department policy of not subjecting sitting presidents to criminal prosecution, it seems that there is a sort of narrow path to any sort of criminal indictment of the president, but we'll have to see.
The midterms are coming up. Do you think any of this will have any impact on Trump's faithful?
Sure. I mean, Democrats would certainly like there to be some sort of impact or consequence here. And, Republicans, at least Republicans loyal to the president, seem to be digging in their heels so far. We saw some comments from Republicans and some Republican leaders saying that they were concerned about the revelations on Tuesday and the legal outcomes on Tuesday. But we also saw many Republicans and those most loyal to the president say that there was no impropriety by the president. He had not been charged, and really pointing to other news of the day, to the news that an illegal immigrant, authorities say, had been responsible for the murder of a college student in Iowa. So that is what the Republicans pivot to and say should matter most in the midterms this fall.